Hey, TikTok live. I'll share the video out for a couple more seconds. Hey, TikTok live. I'll share the video out for a couple more seconds. See who all I need to share this thing to. Let's share this out. We're dropping me off at work, but we had a quick episode for today. We've been kind of prolonging it a little bit. In general, this episode is about defining what a cap, a restraint, and a limitation is. And we wrote down notes this time. We actually became professional for once. So, no, what we decided we were going to do was we were like, all right, we have a lot of work. We have a lot of stressors that we were going through for a little while. So we're not going to like post every day like we started doing at the first 3 episodes. Today we're just going to, from now on, just probably be like, all right, whenever we pop up. Please, for the love of God, join in because it's not going to be something you want to miss. So today's episode is about defining caps, restraints, and limitations. Let me read off of our notes real quick because I wrote down the definitions for each. But let's read through this and then I'm going to have Nate give some opinion. A cap is a self-restraint that can be caused by you or someone else to restrict you from achieving your best self. A cap can be removed by simply taking proper steps that are fully in your control and will to do so. And now you can, in a way, heal yourself. A limit is a boundary set by yourself for your specific needs and wants. What you feel you can handle versus what you feel is too much falls under or over your limitations. You are responsible for saying when enough is enough. You cannot blame someone else or something for crossing a boundary that you did not tell them you had. A restraint is a physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual problem that cannot be fully identified through an action or a reaction, or even in something that you could have prevented. It is a naturally occurring problem like every problem ever, and it has a solution. A restraint can't be changed as it is naturally going to happen. Things will come naturally against you, and it may seem overwhelming at times. You can always use this. The limits are used interchangeably in today's society as if they have the same definition. As society likes to define it, the amount in which I will ever be able to do. That is incorrect, just for the record. There is never a limit or a cap on how much you can do. Growth teaches us to adapt, change, and overcome obstacles. A limit is placed upon yourself and can only be productive as a boundary for a season or a brief period of time. A limit is based on feeling. If you ever feel overwhelmed, overworked, or stressed, or anxious, you may not have set proper limits on yourself. A cap is placed by nature, can be expanded or decreased over time due to your not have set proper limits on yourself. A cap is placed by nature, can be expanded or decreased over time due to your desire in front of you. A cap can be moved as you grow. You can handle more and more as you mature and as you wise up throughout life. And that's what we wrote on the definitions and the usage of those things. And now I guess it's time for Nate to chime in if he wants. What do you think?
Hi y'all. It was good. I'm sorry I'm driving right now, so
Drop me off.
hard to do it. But I agree with Michael on all his standards and his sayings. So that's all I have.
Interesting. No, we came up with that because, for instance, we had to take some time off from doing these lives because we had to maintain our caps, our limits, and our restraints. It became a task. It became a problem. It became a thing that we had to do. It became a task. It became a problem. It became a thing that we had to do. As a limit and a cap is something like, oh, naturally you can only do so much for this time. It became a thing that we had to do. As a limit and a cap is something like, oh, naturally you can only do so much for this time until you mature and you can. And then a limit is like, what do you feel? What do I feel I can handle today? What is a day by day? What do I feel? So like, We just needed better management of our, not only our limits, but our caps. Sit and chill, relax, de-stress. Now that we're a little bit more aware of our caps, our limits, our restraints no longer hurt as much. So that's where today, episode 4 was allowed. Where we're like, okay, yeah, we got the time, we have some ability, we have some capacity for it right now. Hop on the live. So, hope you guys enjoyed episode 4. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, do what you gotta do. Love y'all. Peace.